Hello, friends. Very good morning to everyone. I hope you and your family members, your friends, your neighbors are safe during this lockdown. This COVID 19 lockdown is actually been very hard for all of us, right from north to south, all over the world. Everyone's facing a lot of problems, economical problems, financial problems, personal problems. The reason why I wanted to make this video is I know this video is actually going to get me a lot of people hating me to say these things. But still, I couldn't keep my mouth shut because I've actually just faced one of my friend. I wouldn't say a friend. He actually committed suicide because he wasn't able to pay up his bills, and that is a very sad thing which I heard today morning, and that's one of the reason mainly I wanted to make this video, so that I can say my point of view for this lockdown. See, suicide or attempting a suicide, I'm completely against it, and that's one of the cowardliest act which you can perform to escape from a situation. And let me tell you about the guy who actually attempted for a suicide. He is basically in ICU right now. We don't know what is going to happen. He's newly married with a infant. The wife is literally like in tears. The mother, the father, friends of his are in tears, literally tears. So suicide is something which is not going to actually give you any kind of solution for your problems. The reason why he committed suicide was he wasn't able to pay his rent. He has a gym. He is a bodybuilder. Like every other bodybuilder, aspiring bodybuilder, even he wanted to start up a gym. He successfully did start up a gym. But during this lockdown, the landlord has been actually giving him a lot of trouble, asking for rent. I know since March, we've been having this lockdown. Most of the gyms are shut down. Many of the industries are actually facing trouble. I'm mainly focusing on fitness industry, not just gyms, health clubs, yoga centers, Zumba classes, dance studios, CrossFit classes, etc. So right from March, we've been actually facing a lot of trouble. Trainers are not able to, get their wages. Financial problem for gym owners that they're not able to pay rent and EB bills. And the funniest part which I see is a lot of people making hoardings, boardings saying save fitness industry. Yes, of course, yeah, you do have to, make initiative to save fitness industry, but there should be a cause what you want to actually convey to the government. You can't just, say save fitness industry, that, we've been actually facing a lockdown and we're not able to pay our rents, and the government has to waive off EMIs or, waive off our bills, or try to, give some kind of reimbursement, or, some kind of a money which actually helps the gym owners. That's not going to be possible, guys. Ask for something which you can achieve. See, obviously, we just have to accept failures first thing. We have to accept failures. See, ஒரு பாடிபில்டரா இருந்து ஃபெயிலியர் அக்செப்ட் பண்ண முடியல அப்படின்னா you're not fit to be called as a bodybuilder. Let it not just saying a bodybuilder, any athlete, right? So you prepare for a show, a bodybuilding show, you spend a lot of money investing inside, you take a lot of pain, physical torture, emotional torture, you sacrifice so many things, to step onto that stage to win the first place. Undoubtedly. But unfortunately, what if you get a second place or third place? That's a failure. But still, do you accept the failure and move on in your life, or you just stuck up with that same competition saying that, okay, I couldn't get a first place, so I'm going to commit suicide? This is something which is similar to that, this scenario. Accept failures. See, say for example, I'm saying you're able to, deadlift, you wanted to actually perform a deadlift or a weighted squats. Yeah. Initially, you begin with, let's say, 5 kilos on each side to squat properly. Yeah. Then you attempt for as you progress, you attempt for 50 kilos on each side. What if you fail on that? Would you just give up squatting? Or would you just give up deadlifting? Won't you not accept the failure and, try and do that again? So likewise, every business has got its own loss and profits. So we have to accept loss as how we accept the profit. I don't see. நம்ம மேலேயே நிறைய தப்பு இருக்கு. We have a lot of mistakes on ourselves, Every guy has got this thing that, every bodybuilder would say specifically because, now that, this incident is related to a bodybuilder. Even I wanted to start up a gym. When I came down to India 5 years before, I wanted to start my gym. I came down here with only one goal in my mind. I studied education. My education background is different. Yeah, I was working in an airline. I was in UK doing a different job. But the interest in this fitness lifestyle made me study for this. Because I didn't want to listen to any random Tom, Dick and Harry and, eat whatever he says. I wanted to know what the science was. So I invested my time and my money in learning what I wanted about this fitness industry. So I did my advanced sports science and nutrition. I studied what it needed to actually pursue in this kind of a career. So then I had a job shift. So I decided what my life needed. And when I came down to India, I wanted to actually spread the knowledge which I learnt abroad to my own country people. I wanted to actually start up a gym here. When I was in India, there was hardly one gym in the whole area, probably 2 gyms in the whole area. Now I see, every opposite building has got a gym. Yeah. So I see a gym here. Bang opposite, there's another gym. 2 buildings after that, there's another gym. What's the purpose of, constructing gyms or opening gyms just for the heck of it? It's not going to actually favor you. It's not going to fill your tummy. Neither it's going to fill his tummy. Right? So you eat and you let others eat. I'm not saying that, you shouldn't open a gym at all. I'm just saying that, be wise enough. Choose your favorite area where to open a gym. Within that radius of a circle, there shouldn't be much of gyms available. Or probably a different gym which is not completely same as that. That's a problem in Tamil Nadu which I see. Probably overall India, this is the similar scenario. Most of the gyms have got similar equipments but in different color. If one gym has got similar interior, the other gym also wants to copy that same ideology of what he had, what his plan of success was. And he tried to implicate that on his gym. At the end, what happens, you can't compete with, chain of gyms or corporate level gyms. If you are an individual person and if you want to start your own gym, so you have to decide what is the budget you have in your pocket. And then you invest as per what you can actually, get back. ஆத்துல போட்டாலும் அழுந்து போடணும்னு சொல்றாங்க இல்லையா, அது இதுதான். It's not about falling. It's about, knowing how bad you'll fall and whether you'll be able to get up from that or not. Yeah. So you can't blame the governments asking for money or asking for something, It's for your own satisfaction. You actually chose an area which is very overpriced. ஒரு commercial area இருக்கு. அந்த commercial area, அந்த ஏரியாக்கு வந்து government designated value வந்து ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட amount தான். Let's say for example, okay, I don't know about the other states or the area, the names of other states. Say for example, there is a gym in Boat Club, let's say Harrington Road. Commercial rent for those kind of area are pretty high than compared to a normal area, which is I would say, let's say mostly almost all, more or less எல்லா ஏரியாலையும் கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரே மாதிரி ரெண்ட் தான் இருக்குது. But preferably there it's quite expensive than compared to North Madras or probably ஒரு நார்மலான ஒரு ஏரியாவுக்கு கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது அது கொஞ்சம் கம்மி ப்ரைஸ்டாக இருக்கு. ஸோ இட்ஸ் யோர் ஃபால்ட், இட்ஸ் த ஜிம் ஓனர்ஸ் ஃபால்ட் டு சூஸ் சம்திங் which is like too expensive for him. You invest so much of money, building a gym, constructing it, and you actually crib about, when you have problems. EMI கட்ட முடியல, ரெண்ட் கட்ட முடியல, எதுக்கு அப்படி ஒரு இடத்த போயிட்டு இங்கே சூஸ் பண்ணணும்? 30,000 ரூபாய் ரெண்ட்ல ஒரு ஜிம்மை ஒரு இடத்த பார்க்க முடியாதா? If you want to do a service, choose something which is affordable for you and for your clients as well. Right? So, and if at all your landlord is giving a problem, the main reason why I wanted to do this video is, to tell about a small piece of information which I know. Maybe you can consider this, consulting it with your legal counselor or, some of the person who's got more knowledge about this. See, unga landlord கிட்ட பேசி புரிய வைங்க. First thing first. Before, complaining about, என் landlord rent கேட்டாரு, என் landlord இது பண்றாரு, அவரால முடியல. Obviously, man, அவரு ஒரு காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் கட்டியிருக்காரு. Even he's invested money, in building a complex. And, he's got his own mortgage to pay. We don't know what story the other side of, the person has. So maybe he's got his own personal stress. இந்த கொரோனா ஆளாளுக்கு தேர்ந்த சைஸ்ல ஒரு ஆப் ஒன்று வச்சிருக்கு. 10,000 ரூபாய் சம்பாதிக்கிறவனுக்கும் ஏற்ற ஒரு ஆப் இருக்கு, 10 கோடி ரூபாய் சம்பாதிக்கிறவனுக்கும் ஒரு ஆப் இருக்கு. So everyone is actually facing trouble. Instead of coming up to conclusions, speak to your landlord. Speak to your landlord, tell him what your problem is. கேட்டா கிடைக்காத விஷயம் இல்லவே இல்லை. So speak to your landlord, ask him for certain time period. See, we definitely can't get anything from the government, that's for sure, because we have a lot of mistakes. And if I name the mistakes, trust me, most of the gym owners are going to hate me for this. And that's not the way a gym's supposed to be run. So நிறைய பேர் இந்த ஃபீல்டுலயே இருக்கிற நிறைய சீனியர் மோஸ்ட் people இருக்காங்க, 10-20 years பெரியவங்க என்னோட. They've got more experience in this gym industry, but yet they have failed in following few standards, few safety standards. அதாவது gym close ஆயிருக்கு இப்போ now you're not paying rent at all. Try and be more practical, okay? You're not paying rent at all, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, convince your landlord to get into a win-win situation. அதாவது என்னால இவ்வளவு ரெண்ட் கொடுக்க முடியாது, ஏதோ ஒன்று என்னால முடிஞ்சதை இப்போதைக்கு நான் கொடுக்குறேன். Because I need to actually, you will have your own expenses, like your family take care பண்ணணும், உங்களோட பர்சனல் EMI இருக்கும், வீட்டுக்கு தேவையான பொருட்களை வாங்கணும், ஒரு குழந்தை வீட்டில் இருக்கு அப்படின்னா அந்த குழந்தைக்கான நீட்ஸ் கொடுக்கணும், ஒய்ஃபுக்கு, ஃபேமிலிக்கு, அம்மா அப்பாவுக்கு, இந்த மாதிரி you have so many own personal reasons to actually personal commitments to fulfill. So புரிய வைங்க உங்க லேண்ட்லார்ட் கிட்ட. கடவுள் கிட்ட வேண்டதை விட உங்க லேண்ட்லார்ட் கிட்ட வேண்டுங்க. சீரியஸா நல்லது நடக்கும். ஏன்னா எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி தான். Even I actually face a lot of things. வீட்டில் 2 கார் இருந்தது, ஒரு கார் வெட்டியா இருக்கு, எனக்கு இப்போ பணம் தேவைப்படுது, ஒரு காரை வித்துட்டேன். ஏன்? பிகாஸ் வேஸ்டா வீட்டில் ஒரு பொருள் சும்மா இருக்குது, அது இப்போ எனக்கு அது தேவையில்லை. இப்போ எனக்கு ஆடம்பரம் தேவையா, 2 கார் தேவையா? தேவையே கிடையாது, எனக்கு ஒரு கார் போதும். ஸோ எங்கே போகணுமோ இதே காரில் போயிட்டு வந்துட்டு இருக்கோம், ஐம் ஃபைன். இப்போ நான் முன்ன இருந்த மாதிரி 1 கிலோ சிக்கன், 20 முட்டை, ப்ராக்லி, அது இதுன்னு சாப்பிட்டுட்டு எங்கள் காம்படிஷனுக்கு போகிறேன். So try and live a minimal lifestyle. So speak to your landlord, convince him, get onto a win-win situation. Or if the landlord is being cocky and if he's trying to be smart and if he's trying to suck the blood out of you, there are legal things which you can actually get in hands. So legal things in the sense like agreement normally நீங்க போடும்போது there is something called as foreseen major. இது ஆக்சுவலி எனக்கு தெரிய வந்தது என்னோட பார்ட்னர், என்னோட வைஃப் மூலியமா தான் எனக்கு இந்த ஒரு விஷயம் தெரியும். பிகாஸ் ஷீ இஸ் அ சொலிசிட்டர். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அக்ரிமெண்ட் இருக்கு அப்படின்னும் போது திஸ் பேசிக்லி இட்ஸ் அ காமன் கிளாஸ். அக்ரிமெண்ட்லேயே இது ஒரு பார்ட் இருக்கும். அது நம்ம சரியா படிச்சிருக்க மாட்டோம். முன்னாடி இதுக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்கறது இல்லை. இப்போ வந்து வர அக்ரிமெண்ட்ஸில் வந்து நிறைய லேண்ட்லார்ட்ஸ் வந்து இது நல்லபடியாக வந்து உஷாராக தான் இருக்கிறாங்க இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்களில். இட்ஸ் பேசிக்லி an agreement between the landlord and us, that it's a common clause agreed by both the parties that for any unforeseen or unforeseeable circumstances, நேச்சுரல் கலாமிட்டிஸாக இருக்கலாம், எதிர்பார்க்க முடியாத ஒரு விஷயம் வந்து நம்மளுடைய பிஸ்னஸை கெடுக்குது அப்படின்னா அந்த கான்ட்ராக்டை வந்து அது ஒரு அக்ரிமெண்ட்டை வந்து அதை ஃபுல்ஃபில் பண்ணாமல் ப்ரிவென்ட் பண்ணுதுன்னா that could be taken care of it. So I think I am not the right person to give you advice more on that clause. Probably you should consider getting in touch with a legal counselor or a lawyer to see what you can actually deal with. The government is not going to actually help you out in any ways. And even if you start a gym, ஓப்பன் ஃபிட்னஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி ஜிம்மை திறந்துட்டா வந்து இம்யூனிட்டி வந்துடும் அப்படின்னு சொல்றீங்களே, do you think, மனசாட்சி தொட்டு சொல்லுங்க, do you think that your gym is actually been meeting targets while it was open? ஜிம் ஓப்பனாக இருந்தப்போ உங்களால் வந்து ப்ராப்பராக வந்து ரெண்ட், ஸ்டாஃபோட சேலரி, மெயின்டெனன்ஸ், வேர் அண்ட் டேர் இதெல்லாம் தாண்டி வந்து were you able to make profit in the gym which you had, which was running full-fledgedly? Maybe not. அவ்வளோ சம்பாதிக்க முடிஞ்சுதா? ஸோ அப்படின்ற ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷனில் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நேரத்தில் நீங்கள் ஜிம்மை திறக்கணும் அப்படின்னா எத்தனை பேர் ஜிம்முக்கு வர முடியும் சொல்லுங்கள்? See, Tamil Nadu is actually having a lockdown from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and the lockdown is bloody strict. Trust me, it's bloody strict. Do you think that people are actually going to be so bothered coming to the gym, working out, or rather being at home, taking care of their personal problems and trying to, upgrade their skills or to make money? They're not going to shell out money to actually, to do things. அதுக்கு தான் இப்போ ஆன்லைன் ட்ரைனர்ஸே ஏகப்பட்ட பேர் வந்துட்டாங்களே. You have online trainers right from 100 rupees to 200, 300, and you have like various bigger platform gyms which has actually come up with things which is of 700 rupees per month, or I don't want to name anyone, but again they are doing some initiative to keep the clients intact. So likewise, do something where you can actually retain your client back. But at the same time, suicide is not a solution. And another thing which I missed out is if you open a gym, right, do you think that you'll be able to follow all the safety precaution measures given by the government for this corona, which is COVID-19? The simple thing, I've actually said it in a few of my videos, no sweat towel, no workout. Bring your own sweat towel, bring your own water bottle. The reason why being is, to avoid bacterial infection, viral infections. If you have cold and flu, fever, don't come to the gym. This is something which I have told in another video of mine. This is something which any person has to follow. Basically, if you're coming to a gym or a public place, why you exert sweat is something which unglodiya sweatum, it shouldn't be on another person, and the other person's sweat is not supposed to be on you. So that's a basic hygiene. So do you think that you can actually follow the proper precautions when your gym is open? And do you think wearing a mask and training is actually healthy? It's been said by many doctors that you're not supposed to keep on wearing masks because you'll be inhaling your own carbon dioxide, which is very harmful. And a piece of cloth like this, wearing it for 1 hour continuously, definitely not a good approach. So I would rather say, be at home, let things calm down a little bit, let's see what happens, accept failures, think about how you can actually improve yourself, improve your business after the gym is open or after any of the studios is open. And when I talk about safety measures in the gym, do you think any gym can function without having an air condition in it? First rule வந்து என்ன சொல்வாங்க, you open the gym but no AC. Honestly, touch your heart and say that when the gyms were open full-fledgedly, ஒரு AC வேலை செய்யல அப்படின்னும் போது, how many times you've gone and complained saying that, you know, the gym AC is not working, you know, the toilet is not fine. You've had so many complaints to crib about, you know, the gym. And imagine now you going to that same gym without no AC, and you'll be there's no space for ventilation, because that's the way most of the construction is being done in a gym. As per law, as per EHO, environmental and health, you know, a gym or any place where, you know, a lot of gatherings happen, there has to be another exit, which is fire exit. Do you think that your gym has it? Do you think that, how many gyms, name the biggest brands of gyms which has got fire exit in it? Do we have answers for it? And ventilation. If there's lack of ventilation, there's no point going to the gym. And imagine, okay, let's assume that, you know, many of the videos I've seen that, you know, they say that, you know, they do a slot basis system. Slot based system ne pogala. Okay, so you take slots. Let's assume you take 5 people inside. Yeah, 5 people come in at let's assume 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 1 hour slot is over. So you'll be sanitizing the whole gym again. How long does it take? And next slot comes in. Do you think you'll be able to sanitize the gym properly? So there are a lot of other things. இந்த மாதிரி சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னா சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கலாம். At the end of the day, I'll be one of the guy who will be hated the most. So in the advice, in the piece of advice வந்து நீங்க எடுத்துக்கோங்க, எடுக்காம இருங்க. But this is the actual scenario which we have to deal with, and it's a hard pill which we have to digest it. The better it is, the sooner it is, the better it is for all of us. So instead of cribbing about a lot of things, you know, government எனக்கு இது பண்ணல, government எனக்கு அது பண்ணலன்னும் போது, government has got a lot of things to deal with, guys. So அப்படி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து, you know, இப்போ ஜிம் மட்டுமே வந்து மூடி இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்ல வரோம். அதுக்கு வந்து எங்களுக்கு வந்து, you know, you ask the government that, you know, to waive off your interest, or, you know, I see a strange things coming, you know, on the videos, like waive off EB bills, or waive off EMIs, you know, cut down half of the, you know, rent. So imagine every industry is actually going through this. So likewise, gyms, you have parlors, you have small shops, small, like, you know, the tea shops, sandwich shops, bakeries. All these people have actually vacated the property at, you know, because of COVID, because of lockdown. They wanted to start up different business. So, you know, be smart in what you wanted to ask the government, rather, you know, following, you know, same people like a cattle. Ask something which you can get, rather, you know, dreaming of something which you can't get. So if at all you want to start a gym, and if you need any kind of ideas, do let me know. I'm here to help you. As per your budget, start something small. Don't have to keep a big foot. Keep a smaller foot, one small foot at a time, so that, you know, even when you fall, you'll be having the power to actually get up and fight back again. So be strong, be safe, and even if you die, you know, your death has to have a value for it. You know, no one would actually, you know, speak about or remember a guy who committed suicide. At least, you know, even, see, I feel that, you know, even if I die, right, I would still, you know, have my eyes donated to someone else who can see what I saw. You know, my heart, my lungs, my kidney, my liver. This will be useful for someone else who is in need. So you don't have a right to actually, you know, ruin your health. You have a purpose for which you've born. You will have to fulfill that purpose, and life will take you away from you. So until then, you don't have the right to take your own life. So this is what I have to say, and I don't want to actually brag too much about it. If you feel that this video was informative, you can share it to friends who's actually, you know, needing support, who's actually feeling low in life. Yeah, let's be positive, let's be strong, let's fight it. Yeah? Goodbye. Be safe. Jai Hind.